Hello and welcome. My name is Ace from Ace Gaming. This is Farming Simulator 2015. So welcome, let's get straight into it. Start a career. Now I've only just been in to have a look at the noise, the background sounds, to turn it up or turn it down with my speaker. That's it. Now I'm going to start on easy and with Bjornholm or Jornholm or however you want to pronounce it. Now the loading screen is a little while, so if I skip it or cut it, don't worry because we'll come straight back to it, I promise. So as I was saying, my name is Ace from Ace Gaming. Let's get into this Let's Play. Each episode is going to be about half an hour long roughly. And the first episode will be just going through the tutorial, and then from what I've seen, the tutorial takes about 10 minutes or so, if that, depending on how you go. So let's get into it. Would you like to start the short guided tour? Yes. Now I am playing on PS4. Yes, okay. Okay. Alright, so if you see up in the controls bar, where it's like grayed out L1, if I press L1 it gives me more options. And if I press L3 it comes up with the map. That's really, really cool. Close it. Yeah, to close it I just press it again. So if I just press that button it brings up PDA, I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, and what's this one? Nothing? Alright. Yeah, so if I hold in L1, it'll sprint. Let's go to this question mark. Let's get straight into it. Oh, I'm so excited. Don't know about you guys. Enter vehicle. Alright. Okay, attach. Alright. Start loading. Unfold the harvester. It's like I was saying before with the grayed out options. You can press all the different ones. So let's unfold the harvester. Ooh, what's this option? Ah, right, that's cool. I actually didn't know that. You can bring it up or down, out and in. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's cool. Alright, turn on the harvester. Square. Alright. Now you're driving at certain blah blah blah. So accelerate, brake and reverse, cruise control, and cruise control adjustable speed. So I use cruise control and do that, and it's just set 16. But I can turn it right down. As you can see, the number is slowly going down. So now I was reading somewhere that it'll only go, the vehicle will only go as fast as the implement that's attached to it. So if I've got, like currently I've got. So let's just finish this row and then we'll go and do what it tells us to do. So I've got like this attached to the header, then turn off. Alright. Oops, wrong button. Turn it off. And then drive. Yeah, so I've got this attached to the header. It's only going to let me drive 6 kilometers. Is it miles or kilometers? I think it's miles. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Let's drive over here. It seems very it's just very, like the steering's just very off, I suppose you could say. Pipe out. Let's unload this. Let's dump our load. Oop, too far. Unloading. Okay, the weed's being dumped into the trailer. If you want, you can go back to the harvest. Alright. Exit vehicle. Alright guys, I'm going to just pause it here for 2 seconds. Hello guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. I wanted to check the controls. See whether you can change it to make it more responsive, because it just seems really, really slow in everything. Like, that's... yeah. Anyway, exit the harvester and enter the front. What we will do is we'll jump back in this and we'll go and hire a worker for this field. You guys see what I mean by the steering controls? Like, there's locks, the wheels like got a full lock before you even start turning. Maybe it's because I'm going fast, or you know, I don't know. Alright, now cool. That's cool. Disable straw swath. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's hire a worker for this field. And alright, now attach trailer to the okay, attach. Alright, so it's very similar controls. So let's go. Where does it want us to go? I can't really tell. Up the hill, up this way, I think. Up here. Now if I do that one. There we go. Now I'm using the cruise control. So really all I've got to do is steer. I wonder if can you zoom out? I don't know. But from some of the gameplay that I've seen on PC, like, yeah, I know PC is PC and I know PS4 is only PS4. But I mean, yeah, the options are like they're huge in PC, like with mods and everything. Don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry, a little bit confused with the map. Alright. These tractors will take a little bit of getting used to, but once I am used to them, then you'll see perfect gameplay. Alright, making money. Okay. And alright, so this is the storage prices. So yeah, like, because I started off on easy, we've got a lot in storage that we can just sell off and make a good bit of money off to start with. So like some of the things that I might do first is try and save up and buy a telehandler, buy a mower, and buy the grass picker-upper thing. Because as you can see, they're right down the bottom of the fruit types of silage. It's worth, at the biogas plant, 3,200. So we might start doing that. That's just a good way to get a little bit of money. Alright, so unload. Alright, so it was very small. Nicely done. Alright. Cycle through available vehicles. Alright. Oops. Fields at a... Alright. Enter the vehicle. Attach. Same as everything else. And we want to lower the cultivator. Probably better when we're in the field. Total cruise control, so I don't have to... All I gotta do is steer. This is pretty... Oh, that's cool. See, I've seen a lot of gameplay on PC. I'm missing a lot of soil here. Driving all over the place now. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, I can finish the field later if I like. I think what we will do is lift the cultivator and then drive all the way down to here, and then we'll recultivate this field using a worker. Similar to how we use the harvester, so we can just continue with the tutorial and have someone else do the dirty work for us. Alright, hire worker. So hopefully he'll straighten himself out. Kind of. Nah, I can do better myself. Straighten up a little bit more. Now let's try again. Let's get in there. Alright. So once we know that that's going how it should be, which yes it is, because you can see the difference in the field, we'll go to the next vehicle. So this is our next vehicle. Oops, I know that a fair bit till I get used to it. Ready to be safe for this, you need a sewing machine. Enter the vehicle, attach the implement, extra seat pallets in front of you, and then fill the machine. Alright, refill sower. Oh, okay, have I got to hold it in? No, I've just got to tap it. Alright. Sowing fields, alright. So let's drive to, by the looks of it, field 24, which isn't the one that the harvester's on, it's the other one. So let's drive over there. Ridge marker. Cool. Where's my little marker? Over here. Oop. Yes, this driving will take a little bit of getting used to. It's very it's very fidgety, so maybe there'll be an update eventually to try and change that. So let's select the seed. I might just do... Oh wow, this does all of them. Cool, I didn't know that. Might just start off with that, and then I can lower the implement, turn it on, and then let's sow this field. For some reason it wants to keep pulling that way. Alright, so let's hire a worker so he can do all the dirty work for us. Alright. Alright. Visit stories found in the main menu for more in-depth information. Well, let's jump to the final part of this tour. Alright, so let's cycle to the next vehicle. So here we are at the shop. So you can sell your tools or buy new equipment. Alright. And that's the end of this tour. Alright, so... good luck. Alright. Oh, I think what we will do is drive this back to our farm, which I think is this way. Nope, not this way. So I must have to get onto this road. Oop, not run into a tree. Sorry, I was looking at the map. It is fairly transparent, but yeah. So yeah, we just turn up here. So I'm going to overtake on the grass because I'm a tractor and I can go off-road. And then we go up here, I think. Yep. Alright. So yeah, that was the tutorial, and that was, I think, close to 10 minutes, judging by the time that I've done for the recording. So we'll probably spend like a little bit, maybe this episode be a little bit shorter. Now, today is the 20th, which is the day after the game came out, and I mean, there's a funny story behind that. At the local store where I buy all my games from, I actually pre-ordered the game. Ooh, what's this question mark? Okay, I think it's just like, yeah. Like I actually pre-ordered it well and truly a week in advance, but I never, like for some reason, there was something wrong with their shipping, so I had full intentions to actually get this game when it came out, and then just release probably 2 or 3 videos on the release day, but that didn't happen. So here I am today, and there will be 2 episodes out, so yeah, hang around. There'll be this one and there'll be another one followed shortly after it. So this vehicle's at 82%, so we will go on this one and then drive back to our farm, which is this way. Oop. Nope, wrong way. Run into fences. This way. Back down the hill. So number 30, and I think number 29 I could be... number 25. Yeah, 29, 24, 25 and 30 are probably the first fields that we're going to own. I know there's another field, field 38. We've got a hired worker up there cultivating at the moment. So we will... what's this one? Sorry, I know these are scattered all over the place. Alright. Yeah, anyway, sorry. We will get around to it, and so it's... we might wait until he's 100% full. Actually, no, we'll just drive beside him. Don't mind me driving through the fields. Now, if I set up the cruise control and turn it all the way down, I think I've driven in front of him because I'm going too fast. But if I turn that right down to 4, actually I'll just stop and he can just get out of the way of him. But he can just unload straight into that trailer if I'm not in his way. Nope, still in his way. Alright, so let's unload. See how we go at reversing trailers. Probably going to be in his way. Now I'm on the wrong side of the field. I will get there. Alright, so we'll park this here, and hopefully he'll unload when we get up to it. Let's just go and check out some of our other vehicles. Alright, so he's going to unload here, maybe? Nope, he's going to keep driving. I will stop that hired worker, and reverse him up and empty him. It's really cool the way that they've done this engine so that it works like the way that it fills up the seat in the trailer, I just think that's really, really cool. So it kind of fills up where you're actually, like if I move over here, it's going to start filling up where that point is. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright, now you're done, so we'll hire a worker again, and then we'll swap back to this vehicle. We've got 52%, so we might go and... I think for now we'll just dump everything in our silos, and then, because I've got the seeder working on this field, so what I will go and do is leave it at real-time mission frequency, and we'll just put that on slow, or off. No, we'll just leave it as slow, and then, so then everything can grow all at the same time. And then in future episodes we can come back and be like, bam, full harvest, let's go. So just because we're starting off, and like I started off I think $12,000 unload. Yeah, start off with like $12,000 and just using the hired workers that cost fuel. But yeah, we're gonna save up, and then once we've got enough for once we can afford some decent vehicles, we'll probably sell off some of these cheap ones, like this one, the other one that's up at the farm that I just drove over here from the shop. They're both like pretty cheap ones. So if I go to the shop and go to tractors, see the maintenance cost $270. I have 2 of them, so it's pretty expensive, and they're not very high horsepower. And I've got 2 of those, so one's on the seeder and one's on the cultivator. So there's like heaps and heaps of tractors, so it's pretty awesome the amount of things you can actually do. But I think I will save up for a new tractor. Now I've seen a lot of gameplay of people using these 2 Steyrs, and they've got fairly low horsepower for what they're actually worth. So whether we go for the Hurleyman, or whether we go for the same, we'll probably go for the same, because it's got good power for what it's actually worth. It's actually got the most power out of those, and it's, I mean, that one's it's more money, but this has got a lot more power. Although it does have higher maintenance, but I mean, we'll see how we go. Alright, now go back out of this, and we'll drive this one up here, because he'll be done, and then we can empty him. And then to put the pipe out, we can do this. And hopefully it'll fill up and I won't have to move anyway. And we'll just dump that last little bit that he's got in there, put the pipe back in, and we'll drive this back to our farm, which I think may be faster to go this way. And then fold the harvester. There we go. So it's pretty cool, this whole game, the way that it works, and I'm a bit of a fan of simulation games, so this is just awesome. Now I know when you look at it, when you look on the map, it doesn't really say where there's a set, like where your actual farm is, but I'm going to park all my vehicles here, and I've got a shed there, so any implements or whatever that I'm not using all the time, I'll probably park in there, unless I'm going to sell them or something. So this seed is going well. See what else we got. The cultivator still going. Awesome. So they're both about halfway. And we've got him sitting here, so we'll start him up. And we'll go and put this into our storage. Actually, no, I think we'll actually go and sell some of it. So we've got a little bit of money just to start off with. Alright. Stop here, start filling. Now normally it comes up with an option of what you want to fill it with, but because I've got, because I already had wheat in here, then it doesn't, like that's just what you have to fill it up with. So if I go to here, we can see wheat. Okay, so wheat's right up the top. I've got 12,500. At the freight yard it's worth 800, grain elevator 1,300. Shipping office 1,200, transport company 1,000, the windmill is 1,300. So we go to the windmill. Now I think the windmill, okay, the windmill, if you look at the middle of the map, and then you look to the east of it, it's between field 21 and 19. So what we'll do is we will drive over there. And once I get onto a main road, it should be... we'll go back this way, back towards the shop, and then go past the shop. Alright, so this is going to be like an ongoing series. So while I'm driving, I'll just talk to you. It's going to be an ongoing series, and I'm personally... Oop, wrong way. I'm looking forward to this. I've seen... Since October, when this game came out on PC, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Then when I heard the news a couple months after that it was coming to console, I was like, oh, that is awesome. And then I saw that it was coming on the 19th of May, and I was like, oh, I cannot wait to get that game. And as I was saying earlier, the game store that I got it from, they didn't get it till a day after, so I was a little bit bummed about that, but I mean, I've still got it now, so I'm pretty excited. I'll wait for you, car. I think we're going the right way still. Yeah, so we'll just drive straight across here. Field 22, that's a huge field. It's probably one of the biggest ones there. Actually, I think it is the biggest one. And I bet you, if you merge that with field 27, 33, and 32, you'd be able to have like a huge field, including field 20. So that's that one there. And that I mean, to me, that looks like a big field. And then, then you look over here at field 22. I bet you it's worth a lot. On the way back, we might actually check that out. So we'll just check out how the workers are going. Cultivator's still going, seeder's still going, and they're both sitting there. Alright, so let's continue. Now, if I remember, cruise control, and then I turn the cruise control up, and I'm steering as I'm doing that. Alright. I really should have done that earlier, but I mean, oh well. Alright, now I think it's up here. Oops, still got the road sign. Now I think I just dump straight into here and my money goes straight into my bank account, I think. Unload. Oh yeah, so the money's going up while the contents in my trailer is going down. So that was a good bit of money. That was like, what, 10 grand? Close to, I didn't see how much it was before we started. I should have checked, but I didn't. So that doesn't look too bad. So at the moment, it's just under $23,000. So that's pretty good to start off with. We might continue unloading that. And I might even off screen, I might even continue unloading that. So then when you come back, we'll just have heaps of money. We'll be able to buy something. So in the comments, guys, let me know what you want me to do. Like, there's so many things you can do in this game. But tell me vehicles that I should buy. Tell me what I should do. You know, if you want me to do cows or sheep or whatever, tell me and I'll do it. I'm so open to suggestions, especially for this game, and there's so much to do. And I have done a lot of research on this game. I've been waiting for it for a long time. What is it, close to 6 months almost? So yeah, I've been waiting for it for a very, very long time. But here we are. So this is going to be an ongoing series. I did say that earlier. So hang around, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything and you always stay in the loop. Oh, this tractor's so slow going up the hill. I know what I should do. Cruise control. I don't have to use my fingers. All I have to do is use my thumbs to steer. So I think this game, my review so far is 10 out of 10. And I know on the PC they had a lot of issues with... Oop, wrong way, I need to go over here. I know they had a lot of issues with the draw rates, so that means the distance, everything essentially loads before you get to it. But the draw rate on this looks incredible. Alright, start filling. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So I got 12,500 in storage. So start, and we'll go and sell that back at the grain, sorry, what was it called? The windmill. Because it's still worth 1,300. So that's really, really cool. And I don't know how much this trailer holds. Yeah, 8,500. So I've only got 4,000 left in storage, so we might just sell the rest of that. And yeah. Alright guys, my name's Ace from Ace Gaming. This is Farming Simulator 2015. Please, in the comment section below, let me know what you think. Tell me anything you want me to do. I'm pretty well open to suggestion. There'll be another episode out later today if you're watching today. and there will be another episode on Friday. So from now on, there will be an episode guaranteed every Wednesday and Friday, unless some unforeseen circumstance arises. But other than that, this is going to be here twice a week, probably half an hour or so. So please hang around, subscribe, comment, like, do all that fun stuff. My name's Ace from Ace Gaming. Thanks for watching.